Just a little clip for the thumbnail.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Hello, I'm back. I know this is like a different angle of sorts, but that's because I'm using my regular camera to film this because I need my phone for something. So I'm back on YouTube. I honestly haven't taken a big break as I thought I would. It's maybe been like a week or longer, since, maybe like 10 days since I last posted that little video. I did actually have a video that I wanted to put up sooner, but the footage for that, it just didn't work out. So here we are. I'm excited. My new medication is working splendidly. Like, I feel so much better. It is honestly staggering, the difference in my mood, my motivation. I have basically, it feels like I have endless motivation to do stuff unless I'm physically tired, and I am just so relieved that I'm sleeping. I feel happy. I want to do the things that I love, and I've been able to do, like, keep a regular routine. Like, I've managed to exercise, I've managed to do my own writing, I've cooked dinner for me and my husband, I've cleaned the house. Like, I feel like a new woman, and I cannot thank Priory Mental Health Altrincham enough for their help. It is, without them I know exactly where I'd be, and I'd be in a very poor shape, and I wouldn't be filming this right now, and I just feel so much happier. Anyway, let's get to the reading blog, the bookish blog of the week. Just a quick info dump, by the way. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Atlas. I am a writer/reader with psychosis disorder. It may be schizophrenia, I don't know. I've currently just started treatment and it's going very well, and I'm hoping to publish my first book early next year, and that is a coming of age science fiction series. So enough said. Today's video, I am going to do Dice Decides how many hours I read for, and I am so excited to film this and to do this because I've had so much motivation to read, and I have read a lot. I've read more than usual lately, and yeah, I'm really happy about it. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna pull up my dice roll app on my phone. Gonna get started. So because with the dice, the highest number is 6, the lowest number is 1, so I can be reading anything between 1 hour and 6 hours. Right now, we're gonna like just do this as rounds, as kind of what we did in my very first dice bookish video, but it's different. So this is like dice chooses how many hours I read for, and I'm very excited to do this. Right, let's get rid of 5 dice, 1 dice. Okay, right, so it's at 6 and we're about to press start. 3, okay, so to start off with, we're going to be reading for 3 hours. So in terms of what I'm going to read, Secret History, of course, really want to read Secret History. I've also been reading Alan Turing, you know that, and Earthsea. We're going to read the books I have been slowly working my way through. So we're going to do that, and I am so excited. I am an hour and a half into the challenge and I'm listening to the audiobook that I showed you, A Mystery of Aura, I think it's called. It's really good. It could be a 5-star for me personally, but I wouldn't recommend it to like the friends and family that I know, because I wouldn't necessarily say that it would absolutely be their kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense, but either way, it's good. It's definitely at least a 4-star. Really, really enjoying it. I'm out of breath. It's touching on a lot of subjects that I am going through personally, which I really did not expect, but it's kind of like a happy coincidence, because as I'm listening to it, I kind of feel like I'm at home, and that it just feels like, yeah, it just feels really nice, and I'm really glad that I'm listening to it at this time. So I have like an hour and a half left still of the challenge. I think I will finish that hopefully this evening. I don't see why not. I mean, it's only like 5:30. I think I screenshot to show you my time. I have I have 6.5 hours left of the audiobook on like 1.5 speed. It's going really well, so I will either read physical or continue with the audio, and I'll be back with another update when I've completed my 3 hours. Hello guys! So yesterday I almost finished my 3 hours. I had like 30 minutes to go. We went to a motocross park that Alex goes to more or less every month for fun, and I usually just sit and read during that time. And I did read a decent amount. Oh, I forgot my book. I read a really decent amount of Going Home by Harriet Evans. I'm on page 35. And it's really lovely. If you celebrate Christmas, then it's probably pretty good this time of year, because it does start off in Christmas time, but it doesn't finish in Christmas time. I personally don't celebrate Christmas, but that's a feature in this book very briefly, quite cozy at the very start, so that's something to think about. Yeah, I got up to page 35. I'm loving it so far. It reads so much like a Marianne Keyes book, and if you've been here from the very start, you know how much I love Watermelon. Oh my word. I've been thinking about that book a lot lately, thinking I might end up rereading it after I have reread My Grandmother Sends Her Regards and Apologizes. Yeah, so far I am loving reading right now, which is just so amazing and fantastic for me. Right, where was I going with that? That's it. So I have like 30 minutes left. I'm going to listen to more of my audiobook, because again, I really am enjoying that, and I want to do a little bit more crochet. Also, do you like my jewelry? I am very much enjoying being more done up these days, because I just feel like I look well. I look how I feel, and I want people to know that I am well now, and that, you know, well to an extent, as in like I am getting better and I'm stable, so it makes me really happy doing my makeup. That is another side of me that I do really love. But anyway, so we're going to finish my, I think it's something like 23 minutes I had left. I will insert the screenshot that I took before I went to bed, because we came home after that at 10:30 and we had friends stay over. I set up the bedding, I got in the shower, and by the time I got in bed it was 11:30 and I was just exhausted. I didn't have it in me to read. I went straight to sleep. So yeah, we're going to read a little bit more. Well, specifically we're going to listen to my audiobook, finish my 3 hours, and then we're going to see what I have next. Oh, I was literally waiting to film this update so that I could open this bad boy. That's right, ladies and gents. Oh yeah. I am getting addicted to energy drinks. Oh, it smells good. And I don't even feel guilty about it because guys, I've been through a lot right now. This is happiness for me right now and I am taking it. Another reason why I turned on my camera was because something exciting arrived. Is that my address? No, it's not, someone else's, but anyway. I ordered a couple things literally a day ago. This has arrived so fast. I was told that this was going to arrive on the 2nd of January, and considering the time of year, I was like, it's fine, don't worry about it. Hang on a minute, was this? There isn't a... Oh, no way! I just realised this was... That's crazy. So the person I bought this from, they live down the road. That's why there's not a what's it called? That's why there's not like a stamp on it. That's so funny. So they posted it to me by person. That's so great. Anyway, that's why it arrived so fast. Yeah, I keep forgetting to cover it when I'm talking. Right, I'm gonna open this and show you what I got. I like just painted my nails, so I'm trying really hard not to screw them up. I did like dent one, which is frustrating, but it's fine. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, yes, this is everything I wanted, okay? It's not just a notepad, ladies and gents. Let me get a glimpse. So happy. It's like one of those binders, so lined paper obviously, and one of the main reasons why I bought it, look at these tabs and this post-it note and this, oh my word, like adding these in my annotated books and in my own notepad is just, oh, so happy. And I love this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Just get a little clip for the thumbnail. Oh, this is so nice. Right, yeah, that's what I thought. So the lined paper on this side, it isn't sticky, but you can like tear it off and add it onto stuff. That is so lovely. Oh my word, I'm so happy about this. It's so nice. I get so excited about stationery, it's hilarious, right? So I'm gonna use this for so much, and oh my word, this has made my day. I did not know this was gonna arrive today. And she lives down the road. I know her number and I am so thrilled. Anyway, yeah, kind of tempted to like go and say hi, but I don't know if that would be weird. I know it's a woman because in the pictures of the listing she had like gorgeous nails on, and I was like, she knows what's good. So I don't know, I'm really nervous. I might go and say hi though. Like, I'm used to talking to strangers. I'm used to doing it. I might do, but I won't feature it in the clip. We'll see. Anyway, I won't like show you guys because that's just invasion of privacy and all that. Right, so gonna enjoy that monster. I do need to eat something else today because I'm supposed to take my first pill of the day with breakfast. And I forgot today, but it's fine because my psychiatrist said I just need to take it with breakfast or with brunch, and it's 1:05, so I think I'm just gonna grab like a little bowl of fruit and fibre and have it with that. So anyway, stop yapping, let's get cracking. So I just realised that I actually have like an hour left of reading, which is fine, but I think I'm going to focus on just doing that today, because last night I didn't sleep the best, so I'm trying to have more of a quiet day, and I also have dinner to prepare for guests, so I'm laying down right now for like an hour, and then I've got to go and prepare dinner for 5 people, so that's going to be like quite a lot of work. And I think like reading for an hour, that will be my day, and then tomorrow what we'll do is we'll roll the dice again and we will find out what this round's going to be. I am really excited for it, mainly because I know that in this video we're going to finish at least 1, possibly 2 books, which is so exciting for me. As you know, I'm a slow reader and it is my mission to become a fast reader, but quality over quantity. So I'm going to lay down for a bit and I will talk to you later. How amazing is it that I have reached my 3-hour mark? I even took a screenshot. I did over like 50, technically I was supposed to get 53 minutes, but I got like an hour 4 minutes. There is your proof, ladies and gents. So proud of myself that I managed to do that. Again, loving the audiobook. Briefly, a little info about the book. It's about a girl who has a near-death experience, and at the same time there is suspicious murders going on. Her near-death experience has nothing to do with the murders. Like, she had an attempt wasn't made on her life. She happens to just have a near-death experience by a car crash, but somehow they're linked, and it's really interesting to think of like how the writer's going to do that. I do have one theory as to how this will all tie together, but at the start I was struggling to understand how it was all going to be linked, because that's like the biggest thing when it comes to books, is that each individual perspective needs to be linked to the others that are going on, and if that isn't happening then the book doesn't feel coherent to the reader. I'm really enjoying the book again, and I think I'm gonna stop talking about it until I do eventually finish it, hopefully in this vlog. That would be awesome. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to roll for dice round number 2. We will see what we get. I honestly don't mind at this point. If it says 6 hours, fantastic, because that means I can read more. If it says 1 hour, that's fine. It means I can just get in more rounds. I'm excited, ready to go. So let's see what round 2 is. You've seen it first. What is it? It's an advert. Go away. It says 4, but I think we should do it again because it wasn't flowy enough for my liking. 6 hours. Okay, we're gonna read for 6 hours. Very excited. I am going to annotate and read more of my Alan Turing Enigma book, and I'm going to read more of Going Home by Harry Evans. That's the plan. If I decide to pick up something else, you'll see and I'll tell you about it. So I'm so excited. Let's carry on. Just wanted to very quickly show you that I just did a quick little spread in my bullet journal of just some really nice memories I've had of the year. So here, I think this was in like July, or what does the date say? Yeah, it was July. Oh, bang on. So me and Alex went to a lovely cafe restaurant. I can't remember. I'll insert I think that's the postcode actually. CA66DX. So maybe look that up. It was a lovely cafe restaurant. It was a farm that had converted one of their barns and some land into the cafe restaurant, and it was just such a lovely date that Alex had planned for me. And then here I've just got a little section where I write about how I've made a little bit of money from my eBay page. Just a little bit, but it meant the world to me because I was able to buy some pyjamas with my own money, and it was just such a satisfying, wholesome moment for me in my life. And so yeah, I just wanted to show you my little spread, and yeah, I'm really happy with what I've done here, so I hope you like it. And now I'm going to get to read it. We have yet another shot from my bed. I hope you don't mind these shots, but I just want to be as real as possible with you guys. So I have read an hour and 16 minutes into my 6-hour round 3. So far going fine. I think I would really love to finish my audiobook in this round, and it would be awesome if I could get to page 100 of Going Home by Harriet Evans. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But if I fancy picking up anything else, you know I'm gonna do it, because I'm basically a mood reader at this point. I've decided sticking to not sticking to a TBR, but I'll always have about 5 books that I want to read relatively soon, and I pick from those 5. So I would say that that's a decent sense of direction in my opinion. But I will pick from any of those 5, go back and forth between all of them. You get the gist. I'm just laying down for about 30 minutes because I wasn't feeling too well. Just in my mental state, I just needed to calm down for a little bit. I'm doing okay, I am feeling a little bit better, but I'm just gonna lay here for a bit longer, listen to my audiobook for maybe another 10-20 minutes, and then I'm gonna get up, and I think I'm gonna actually read and annotate a little bit of my Alan Turing book. Yeah, really excited about that. And we're gonna have pizza for dinner tonight. It seems like I'm having pizza a lot lately, which I am, but I did have a very healthy breakfast. I had porridge, banana, blueberry, teaspoon of honey, chia seeds and peanut butter. It sounds a lot, but it's so delicious and so filling. If you have that breakfast first thing in the morning, you will not be hungry until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Not kidding, it lasts ages and it's just full of fibre. It's such a good, healthy breakfast, and if I was to pick one breakfast to have for the rest of my life, it would be that. Sometimes, because it's so filling, I don't even need to have lunch. I'll just have my dinner and then I'll work out, and that will compensate so well to weight loss. Not that I'm specifically wanting to lose weight, because I am quite happy with how my body is, but it's something to bear in mind. Anyway, don't know why we randomly started talking about weight loss, but that's my train of thought. Percy is sat next to me, smelly as ever, and I'm also quite thrilled because one of my first TikTok parcels went out, so yeah, things are looking good. And You know you're British when the first sip you take of your cup of tea results in half of it disappearing. Oh dear, I look kind of mental today. Good morning, how is everyone today? It's kind of late, it's like 11:15 right now. I woke up at around 9:30. Just had a slow Monday start because yesterday was a hectic week. In terms of my reading update for you, I got up to 2 hours and 45 minutes the other day. I think that was yesterday. I had an issue with like my timer where basically I cancelled the main one. So annoyed. And I restarted it, so it added up to like 2 hours 45 minutes. I'll insert like the snapshots I have so you can see what I mean, because every time I felt like I needed to snapshot my stopwatch for the sake of recording that information, I did so. So I think what I'm gonna do today, I need to have a little think actually because I can't quite decide. I know I want to read like paperback, so I think I'm gonna try and read more of Harriet Evans' Going Home to start with, because I really enjoyed that little session of reading I did at the Motocross Club. So I think I'm gonna read as much of that as I can with the timer. And I do know that I would like to finish reading doing the audiobook that I'm on for this round, or maybe in the next round, well at least this video. That's what I was trying to say. I do know I'd like to finish that audiobook in this video because I am loving it. I think I've read one of Joy Ellis's books before, and it's just the perfect representation of what someone who's British wants a crime thriller, slightly cozy mystery murder book to be. And I'm sure I've read one of her other ones before and it was really, really good. And I have some other crime books on my shelf that I am interested to pick up on from that. So I would love to finish that audiobook in this video, and I think I have a couple of credits on Audible, so something I would also like to do is purchase the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and read that. I would love to, my goal today really is to finish round 2 of my 6 hours. I would love that. But then after that, I'm not really sure what's going to happen, because sadly yesterday we've come to the conclusion that we may have to put Percy down because he is just like point blank refusing to eat at this point. His gums aren't looking very good. Alex thinks that he has some kind of abscess or infection going on. But when we spoke to the vet last week, she said that she was unsure about putting him under for a cleaning because she doesn't think he would recover from the anaesthetic, and because he's lost so much weight from not eating, I kind of agree with her. And I think the kidney disease is just at the point to him now where he just doesn't want to fight anymore, which is fair enough. Sometimes we've had enough, and he's had a tough life as a feral cat. It was 10 years he was by himself outside, and then we adopted him and had him for over 3 years, and it's been a wonderful 3 years, and I'm just grateful that we've had this time. So basically, if we have to put him to sleep, then I will probably take a couple days off of this video, or what I might do is finish it and speak of the kitty cat, he's coming through the cat flap. I might finish it here, I'm not sure, so we're just gonna have to play it by ear. I'm very much out of breath. My timer flipped out on me, my stupid phone, so thankfully I was able to see a last minute glimpse of it before it stopped. Because you know how I like screwed up the timer anyway. I got to 1 hour 41 minutes. I had read a few pages of Going Home, and then I had some housework I really needed to do, so I was listening to the audiobook for like an hour. So I'm gonna do a calculate, and I'm going to see exactly how long I have left, and just please know, you guys, that I'm doing everything I can to make sure that this is accurate, because it really winds me up when it's not. So I can't imagine what it must be like for you, with how unsatisfying it must be. So yeah, there's that. I will check right now. I'll add up the time of what I remember. 2 hours 45 plus 1 hour 41. See what that looks like. I just calculated on my phone, and it says 3.8, but obviously we need to take into account hours, so that is 4 hours 20 minutes. So that means I need to read for 1 hour 40 minutes. This is supposed to be fun, I don't want to do maths. Okay, right, yeah, anyway, I was just talking to TikTok. See how white my teeth are? It's because of a toothpaste. It's because of this new toothpaste called Colgate Sensitive, and I will insert a picture here. But that's insane. Like, I have no... You can see my blemishes and stuff, right? Like, there is no filter on my face. And my teeth look like this. It's crazy. Can't believe it. Anyway, I'll stop showing you my teeth. And I will read, and I'll get back to you when I have finished my 1 hour 40 minutes. Wait. Yeah, that's right. 1 hour 40 minutes. And I will have read more of Going Home by Harriet Evans, and we will have finished round 2. So I did indeed complete my 6 hours yesterday. In fact, I did 7 hours, which I'm very impressed with. I've almost finished my audiobook. I only have 10 minutes left, so I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to do another round or not, because Percy is being put to sleep today just because he can't fight anymore, which makes sense, and he is very much behaving like he's decided that's what he wants, because he's not eating, he's not going to the bathroom properly, he needs to rest, and that's absolutely fine, but obviously it's a lot to process. And I do think that reading will be a part of me coping with it. However, I don't think that I should film. I think I need to give myself this grace period. So we successfully did 2 rounds of Dice chooses how many hours I read for. We did 3 hours to start with, then we did 6. I'm sorry. 3 hours to start with, then we did 6. And well, technically we did 7. So in total I read for 10 hours over the course of 5 days, which is very, very good. And we almost finished a book. I am 100 pages into Going Home by Harriet Evans. I am loving that, and I'm going to keep reading that. And I am 178 pages into Alan Turing The Enigma. So again, these are books I'm going to keep reading. I think by the time I film again, I will have read more of Harriet Evans Going Home. I may have finished it, we will see. I think I'm gonna probably buy, with an Audible audio book credit, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, so that I can get that off my physical TBR, because I think that would be really good, and I do want to see what that's all about, and I think that might be quite comforting for me right now, as well as Going Home. So all in all, things are moving in the right direction. I'm okay, I'll be fine. I just need a few days to process all of this, and the important thing is that we rescued him when he needed help. He's been with us for almost 4 years and he's done very well. He's had a wonderful retirement and he's not going to be suffering much longer. So those are the things that I'm telling myself. Yeah, and I'll be okay. Like, I promise I'll be fine. You know the gist. You just need a little grace period to get over those initial emotions, and remember the most important thing is that they are okay and that they don't know any better. They don't know, you know, as far as they're aware, they've just gone to sleep, and that's a lovely thing. I love you all a lot, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.